All right, I'm gonna let these campers in. We got about 8 coming in. Ready?
Let them in.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? What's going on?
Good morning.
Hi, everyone.
Good
Hi.
morning.
Good to see you.
Morning.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yay.
I know, I'm seeing some people still getting on. Some of us are here already. Fantastic. Welcome. Oh, every time I'm scrolling, I'm seeing new faces. Good stuff. Oh, good. Okay, and Lexi's on now. All right. Fantastic. Kat, is that everyone who was in the waiting room?
So far.
All right. Welcome to Teen Week. Woo. Yes. It's finally the middle of July. We're so glad that you are all here. And thanks. I've noticed some of you are already using the chat and saying hello to everyone. So please feel free to do that. So, hey, hi, Melody. All right. Okay. So, my name is Kate, and I know some of you, and I'm so excited to get to know the rest of you. I work here as your feelings team lead, so I am here to help cheer for you all week when you're doing amazing things, and I'm also here to help talk to you about when things get really frustrating, and if technology is being annoying and not working, or you're trying really hard to do something and it's just not happening. If you feel stuck at all in anything that you're trying to create, would love to help you work through those things. And if you do something that's really cool and you just want to show me, then I am super excited to just cheer for you and celebrate how amazing you are. So here for all of that goodness. I'm going to have all of the staff members introduce themselves and tell you kind of what they do in the way this week. So, Kat, do you want to unmute and introduce yourself?
Hey, everybody. I'm seeing some familiar faces and some new faces. I'm so glad to see you all. We're going to have a fun week, I think. I'm Kat. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the program director at Omaha Girls Rock. And I am here. I don't know if y'all watched your intro video. I'm here to help with the scheduling or songwriting. If you have any general questions, or if your parents or guardians have any questions, I'm here for them too. And my office hours are going to be at 2 o'clock every day. So you should be able to see those on the camp map, the links there. So also, if you just want to come say hi and hang out, I'd love to see you too and chat and see what's new with all of y'all. Mary?
Hi. Okay, so my name's Mary. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a project manager at Omaha Girls Rock. This week, I am going to be assisting with ukulele. So if you're playing the ukulele, you can come on to my office hours from 2 to 3. But also, if you have any questions about like songwriting or anything about your final project, or like Kat said, like you just want to say hey because I miss y'all and I want to talk to you, just come on. So you can come on at 2 or you can come on at 2:50. Just pop in. And Eden, how about?
Hello, campers. I miss all of your faces. Oh my goodness. You're all so beautiful. My name is Eden. I am the gear coordinator with Omaha Girls Rock. I'm also the drum coach. I don't think there's any drummers this week, but My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm here to talk about your gear, your gear maintenance, anything gear related. So if you have any questions about gear, you just want to, like Mary said, just come hang out. I'm here for you Monday, Wednesday, Friday on from 10:30 to 11:30. So come see me. Yeah. Darcy.
Thanks, Eden. Hi, everybody. I'm Darcy. My pronouns are she, they, and I am also, like Mary, a program coordinator, project manager, but I run the Our Story project, which you will do this week, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. My office hours every day are from 2 to 3 as well, and you can just hop on and talk about Our Story. It will also be a space to extend your Our Story creation lab time if you didn't finish your work in the original hour that you had. And I'm really excited to see all of you. It's just nice to be here. Okay, Melissa, I think you're up.
Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa, pronouns she, her. I'm so happy to see all of our veteran campers and teens, as well as all of the new faces who I don't recognize. I just want to say thank you so much for being brave and participating in this virtual week. We have no idea what to expect, but because you are who you are, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty amazing no matter what. So I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Trust your instincts, trust the process, and just, be your amazing creative selves, and something cool will come out of this. I have office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, just Monday and Wednesday, from 10:30 to 11:30. And that's really if you're dealing with like tech issues. I have a feeling most of you are probably pretty good at this Zoom thing and also just understanding office hours and all of that. But if you don't, no big deal, just pop on and I can help you with any website issues or whatever you're dealing with. And then also, if you just want to chat, I'm here. Great to see everyone. Kate, does that go to you?
It does when I can figure out how to unmute myself. Yes. Okay, fantastic. You will be, campers, working together collaboratively in some spaces this week. And so we would love to have you introduce yourself if you're comfortable with that. Maybe just your name and the pronouns that you use. If you'd like to share what instrument you're playing this week, or maybe what year it is of camp for you, that would be great places to start. What I'll do is I will just go through as people appear on my screen and maybe say the name that you have listed on your screen. So if it's not your name, if maybe you share Zoom with other people in your family and you notice it's someone else's name, if you'd like to change it, I think you just click on the, they said like the 3 dots by your name and you can go to rename. But what I'll do is I'll call on you by your name. And if you want to share, like I said, your name, your pronouns, you can share anything about yourself really, but if you're stuck and don't really know what to say, maybe the instrument you're going to play, or maybe what year it is for you. Is that okay? Okay. Stella, you're first on my screen. Am I okay? Am I okay to start with you?
Yeah, okay. I'm Stella. I'm she, her. I've maybe been at OGR for 6 or 5 years, and I'm playing bass this year.
Awesome. Stella, so glad you're here. Okay. Ollie, can I go to you?
Sure. Hi, my name is Ollie. My pronouns are she, her. I've been attending OGR since the beginning of time, and I'm playing guitar this week.
Hey, so glad you're here. Okay, I have Quinn next on my screen. Can I come to you?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I'm Quinn. My pronouns are they, them, and this is my first year ever doing Omaha Girls Rock, and I'm super excited. And this week I'm playing ukulele.
Yes, Quinn, so glad you're here. Oh, I can't wait to get to know you this week. Thank you. Melody, can I come to you next?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to unmute myself.
Hey, no worries.
My pronouns are she, her, and this is my first year, and I'm gonna play guitar this week.
Awesome. Great. So excited that you're here, Melody. Okay. I have you listed as 14. Girls. Oh, unmute for me.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm Shyla, and this is my 8th year of camp, I think. And I'm playing bass this week. Yeah. I'm Sophie, and this is also my 8th year, and I'm playing guitar this week.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you, Shyla and Sophie. Let's see. Lexi, can I come to you?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. This is my first year, and this week I'm going to be playing bass.
Yeah. What pronouns do you use, Lexi? I see she, her.
She.
Is that correct? Okay, great. Yeah. Lexi, I'm so excited that you're here. Okay. Maya Papaya, can I come to you next?
Yes. Hi, my name is Maya, and this week I'm going to be playing piano, the keyboard, and my pronouns are she and her.
Awesome. Maya, thank you. And I love the name you put up. Allison, good morning.
Hi, I'm Allison. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I've been going to camp for, I think, 8 years, and I'm playing guitar.
Yay, Allison. Jasmine, good morning.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I've been coming to camp for like 8 years or something, and my pronouns are she, her, and I'm gonna be playing the keys. Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, yay, so glad you're back. Okay, Lucy.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Hi, is it on me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name's Lucy. I've been going to camp. This is my 4th year, and I'm playing guitar.
Awesome. Okay, let's see, did I get everyone? I have this up on my phone, so I'm having to scroll. Staff, help me out. Does it look like I have everyone? I don't want to miss anyone.
I think you got everyone.
I think so. Oh my gosh, my heart. Is anyone else's heart like swollen? Ugh! It's so cool to be here for Teen Week. I didn't think I was going to lose my mind this much, but oh, you teens have my heart and soul, and this is so great. Okay, so let's talk really quickly. I'm not going to take tons of your time. Like Melissa said, you're really good at this tech stuff by now. Let's talk just a couple norms. You're going to see me look away because I have some notes here. Just some quick norms that when you come to your anything live, that you start with your mics on mute, and you all did that because you know how to do this at this point. But we just say that out loud just as a reminder for all of us. So mics on mute, video on if you're comfortable, and everyone did today, which was made, again, my heart explode up into my mouth because I could see you. But we do know that sometimes as you work through this week, you may have moments where you're like, I got to turn the video off really quick. I'm still present. I'm still here. And we understand that. Okay, we get it. So it's when you're comfortable. If there's something going on behind you, if, you know, someone in your family is doing something and you think it would be distracting, and you're not able to move, if you need to turn the video off for a bit, we get it. Okay, so just know that's okay. If you would like to talk or call out, just kind of raise your hand. We can call on you. It's a small group, so unmuting yourself and just contributing isn't the worst thing either, because we have small groups, so that can happen as well. We talked about making sure your name that you would like to be called is listed on Zoom. That's helpful for us. It's helpful for your other friends and rockers this week so that they know what to call you. If you'd like to include your pronouns on or behind your name, sometimes that's helpful, especially since we're not face-to-face and having those connections. Sometimes, especially as we're all learning each other too, just as we forget people's names, sometimes people forget pronouns. And so when they're listed, it helps us honor that for you, calling you the name that you'd like to be called and making sure that we have your pronouns correct. Also use that chat box. Okay, so that anything, if you have questions, comments, if you think someone said something really cool, if you agree, if you have another idea, definitely throw that up. Good? Okay. All right, so like Melissa said, we've never done this before. We've never gone virtual. You are pioneers. You always are every year anyway, because you're blazing all sorts of awesome creative trails. But you've never done this before, and we never have either, and you are the very first, which is a cool place to be. This will go down in Omaha Girls Rock archives that are there forever on the website as a virtual camp that you did that nobody else has ever done before. So even if you're a veteran and you've been here forever, or it's your first year, all of you are participating in something that is completely brand new, which is so rad. And our theme is Power Up. All right, so Power Up, we're talking about exploring and empowering you. Empowering you through your performance, whether that's solo performance. It's kind of a cool thing. We've never really talked about that at Omaha Girls Rock because we're always collaborating and putting people in bands and asking you to, meet in the middle and compromise and work together. And all of those things are really good and really important, but we've never, ever explored our artists as solo artists and solo performers. And we have the chance to do that in some ways this week, which is pretty cool. Even bands, if that freaks you out, you're like, I am not a solo performer. Even bands have solo tasks that they do. Everyone in bands write their own songs and bring them to the band and say, hey, I wrote this song. I did it by myself, but if the band wants to play it, and then the band can decide whether or not they want to do that. But that music and those lyrics and things are always written still, sometimes in collaboration, but sometimes on our own. And that's a cool thing to explore this week. So it's not a limitation. It's a possibility. What can we do with all of our amazingness this week? We've never done it before. And I'm so excited to see what comes out of it. You teens blow me away every year with the things that you think and your ideas and the parts of yourself that you're willing to share. And I'm so excited. So you've listened to me talk for a long time. And now I'm gonna let Darcy talk to you about our themes and what you can expect from that, okay? Thank you for listening to me.
Thanks, Kate. You did a great job. It's hard to talk this much in the morning too. Okay, so Kate was talking about themes, right? And if you've been to camp before, we've done this a little bit more recently where every day we sort of present you with like a question. And we are going to continue that this year. So every day we give you a theme, and it, like I said, it will be in the form of a question. And it's just, and like, we're never going to really give you the answer because I think the answer is just whatever you come up with. We might discuss it a little bit, but it's just something for you to kind of mull over throughout the day. And like random people will kind of bring it up and bring you back to the theme and make you think about it a little bit. When you watch your, every day you have an Our Story profile that's different than your project. The profile you can watch in the morning. It's just like a video of one of our volunteers telling you about themselves and then telling you about an artist or a group of artists that have really inspired them as they sort of answer the theme. So today your Our Story profile is a longtime volunteer named Billy, and she is going to tell you about the history of Girls Rock camps across the world, okay? So it's about, every video will be like 5 minutes, and today's theme, she's answering the question, what is camp? I forgot to tell you the theme. It's what is camp, right? It's a simple question. If you've been to camp before, you might have some ideas of that. If you haven't been to camp before, you're probably like, I don't know. I thought you were going to tell me, right? But if you go watch the Our Story profile, Billy will tell you a little bit about why we have Girls Rock camps. And then you can start to think about why you've decided to take part in Girls Rock camps, okay? So today's theme, what is camp? Be thinking about that a bit. Also, when I'm talking about things like the Our Story profile, you all got your camp map, you know, in your kit. And on that map, it has a list of all the activities, and every day there's a new link for the Our Story profiles, for your Our Story projects, for your instrument instruction. All of that is on your camp map. If you can't find it, or if you lose, you know, the copy that you have, it's on our website as well. But also we have our Flipgrid on there, and some of you have used Flipgrid, I believe. It's a cool sharing website that we can use back and forth. And there's a bunch of mini challenges on there from tons of volunteers. And so you can go in there, and if you want to pick an activity, it's like a craft or something, or like a songwriting challenge, or we have like a make your own merch challenge, or like even guided meditation. You can go on there and then you can share back your stuff. So that's where all of you will have a really good chance to like talk to each other and hang out a little bit more, and really collaborate if you want to. And our flip code is OGR Teen Camp, okay? And then also, I know that we all touched on it, our office hours are all listed on that same camp map, you know? And even if you're like, I don't know Darcy, but she has office hours and I'm just gonna go say hey to her, just come say hi to me for 5 minutes and then leave and go, I'm gonna go to Kat's office hours, her office hours are at the same time, and then go say hey to Kat. Like, that's, at camp, you normally have a chance to interact with all of us, and we wanna make sure that you feel at home as well, okay? So I know that we're all separate, but we have these spaces to be together, and you should use them, all right? Because then we can discuss things like, what is camp? And I think that's all I have to say, unless we wanna share. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darcy. Okay, friends, I'm going to ask you for 3 challenges as we go through this week. We'll talk about them every morning. But I want you, or 3 commitments, maybe is a better word. One of the things that I want you to think about being committed to this week is staying engaged, even when things are uncomfortable. If you've been to camp, we've talked about that before. So sometimes we might discuss topics that feel uncomfortable or new to you, or you might be learning something new with regards to your instrument, learning something new about another person or their perspective of things. You also might just be frustrated with what you're trying to do, and that's uncomfortable. So we're going to ask you to stay connected and to stay engaged when it's uncomfortable, because it's really easy when we are virtual for us to just click and turn off and check out. And at camp, when we're live, it's not quite as easy, because we're there to say, oh my gosh, we noticed that you sat down and were quiet, and how can we bring you back? So really important that we're going to try and stay engaged. When things are uncomfortable, we're just going to feel that uncomfortableness, and we're just going to push ourselves through it and keep going. It's okay to take breaks, of course, but we do want to make sure that we come back. Really important to come back, okay? And then please use those office hours to help talk it through if you need to, all right? My second commitment is I want you to make sure that you're speaking your truth. So whatever is absolutely true for you. If you're experiencing things that are frustrating and it seems like other campers really have it, you can still say that out loud, because it's still true for you. If you have an opinion that's different from someone else's, you're not right or wrong. It's true for you. So it's important that you contribute and say that, so that we are all working together and get to know each other and can look at different viewpoints. So we're going to stay committed. We're going to speak our truth, and we are going to expect and accept that we're not going to have anything figured out and be worked out and finished by the end of this. We're always learning. We know more today than we did yesterday. We're going to know tomorrow even more. So we're good. And I know we're super short on time. So I'm going to talk about Safe Space and Brave Space tomorrow. Mary, do you want to talk really quickly about the end of the project?
We do have a little more time, just so you know, it's not cut off as
Oh,
much.
okay.
We're not going to get kicked off at 10:30, so.
Okay.
Okay, good. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how we're doing our performance. So normally Friday or Saturday, we all go to waiting room or slow down and have our big performance. We still want to have that. So it's going to look a little different this year. You're going to work on some sort of final project. And maybe it's something you learned on your instrument. Maybe it's a song that you wrote, or maybe it's just something that you are using your voice and to show us. So we're going to come to you on Saturday, and you're going to show us what you got. And we're going to record it, and we'll be able to put it all together, and that will be the performance. So, yeah, so you have all week to be thinking about that. Just like Kate said, you know, it doesn't have to be finished. It's just something that you created. Not right now, sweetie. So, sorry about that. So you are going to work on that all week. If you have questions, you come to us during office hours. Don't stress too much about this. You got it. You do this every year, or you're doing it for your first time. This is just something, we just want to hear your voice. That's what's really important to us at camp. And this is just a way for us to do that and to showcase that, because you all have awesome things to say. Any questions about that? Okay, and we'll talk more about it, and we're going to keep building on it. You come to me if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to need a microphone, or whatever your needs are. That's all going to build throughout the week, and we'll keep talking about that. So let's talk about office hour for our instrument instruction. We have, if you are playing the bass, Kennedy will be there for you at 11 o'clock every day. You can pop in at 11, you can pop in at 11:30. It's 1 hour where if you have a question, you did your instrument instruction and you're thinking, I have a question about this, go talk to her. If you are playing ukulele, you got to come see me at 2 o'clock, 2 to 3. If you are playing keys, Pranita will be there for you at 2 o'clock. These are all 1 hour. If you have any vocal questions, you can go see Jamie at 10:30. And finally, if you have any guitar questions, you can go see Michaela at 11. And that's been changed on the camp map, right? Okay, it originally had said 2, but we changed it to 11. So any questions about that? All right.
Okay, Eden, do you want to chat about gear?
Sure. Good morning, campers. My name is Eden, and I'm the gear coordinator with Omaha Girls Rock. I firstly just want to say welcome to camp. This is exciting. This is our first year of virtual, so I'm really excited to see all the amazing projects that come out of this. I just quickly want to go over proper handling of our gear. Can everybody hear me? Is that everybody good? Cool, awesome. Okay, I just want to go over proper handling of our gear super quick. Make sure that we're respecting all of our gear, of course. You guys by now are pros, or you ladies you're pros by now, so definitely you know how to hold your instruments. Yeah, Darcy's smiling at me. Definitely know how to hold your bass, know how to hold your guitar by now. But if you have any questions, it's really important that all of us take a look at our Gear 101 videos. They've all been posted for every last one of our instruments. It goes over all the anatomy, it goes over all the setup. So make sure that we're checking those out. And sorry, I'm looking away, I have some notes here. Make sure that we're putting all of our instruments back in our cases once they're done. And making sure that once we're finished every day that we're putting all of our instruments and our iPads in safe places. Make sure that we're guarding our iPads with our lives. I'll say that one more time. Make sure that we are guarding our iPads with our lives. We do not put them anywhere reckless. Don't leave it out, of course, in the sun. Don't leave it in cars. It's very dangerous. Make sure that we're putting it away at the end of our days. Let's see. My office hours. I'm here for you Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10:30 to 11:30. I'm here to talk gear, here to talk instruments. If you just want to hang out, or if you have any questions about song you're writing, the process, need some inspiration, you just want to have a chat, I'm here for you. Once again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10:30 to 11:30. Once again, welcome to camp. Let's have some fun together, okay? Talk to you soon. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, Eden. Okay, the last thing that I would like to chat with you about for just a few minutes is the fact that we have a safe space here for you, but that we're also going to be very intentional this week about owning it and calling it a brave space. Okay, safe spaces are awesome, and they're very important to know that we are safe to contribute our ideas, and that our ideas are going to be respected and accepted and celebrated by the group. But contributing to that safe space means being brave sometimes, a lot of the time, actually. Even if we're confident in our ideas, being brave enough to throw those ideas into the center and share them with old friends and new friends can be a little intimidating. So we do have a safe space set up for you, in that we are here to celebrate wherever you're at musically, wherever you are at with your ideas, wherever you're at in your understanding of other people, but also a brave space, because for you to contribute to that and for us to have really cool dialogue and conversations and sharing of ideas, then we have to contribute, and that means being brave. So when our friends are contributing, we want to make sure that we're being very respectful, that if we disagree, we do something called disagreeing with civility, which means that if we very much disagree, even at our heart and core, with something that someone has said, we might use language that's really kind. So we might say things like, oh, I heard you say this, and I disagree because this. Or, hey, I have another idea. Someone also might say something you super agree with. And so we might say, hey, I think what Melody said was really cool, and this is why. And that's all also really important in a safe and brave space, that we say when we agree with people, and we cheer for others' ideas. But also really important, friends, that we know the difference between our intent and our impact, okay? So if we do say something that we did not intend to be hurtful or intend to bother someone, and it does make them feel that way, we know that the way that they feel is more important than what we meant, okay? So it's a really good space to say, oh, I apologize. Thank you for letting me know you feel that way. And then it's a great way to then go back and reflect and do better next time. Really easy and simple, not something that we have to go on and on about, but it's a really nice way to make that space stay safe. Good? All right, staff, anything else?
Yeah, I forgot that I need to add something, because we didn't have it linked on the camp map. Today, it will be posted by this afternoon. There will be an introductory, it'll be about 45 seconds long, about me explaining what the Our Story Project is. The Our Story Project will not start until tomorrow at 1 p.m. For that, you will have another intro video. Every day you will have an introductory video to watch, basically, and it will introduce you to a new topic, and the person who is leading the video will then give you a mini challenge in the video. And then you'll take that mini challenge and bring it with you. I know that this says this on all the information. We pretty much are giving you all the information that we wrote down. We're giving it to you in person right now, because everybody needs to hear these things over and over before we all remember them, okay? So I know that you've heard a lot of information today, and all of this is somewhere for you to find it. But tomorrow you will watch the sound engineering Our Story video, and then you will do a project on your iPad that you will then bring with you to the project creation lab time. That time is for you to like hang out and work together on a project, and you're going to be working with a sound engineer who will help you record your own music and stuff. It's going to be really fun. But every day will be kind of like that. All right. And look out for the video this afternoon if you're interested in figuring out what it's about or if you're still confused, because it's kind of a weird thing. So don't worry. But that's all I had to say. It's not linked on the camp map, but the video will be up on the Our Story Project playlist. That's on YouTube. Okay. Are there any questions?
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
So the Our Story Project is on YouTube, you said, but then if we like, you said we have to make our own video with that. Where do we post that? Like.
Okay. So the Our Story Project. So you'll watch a video and then you'll make like. So tomorrow, I believe what the person their name is Stacy. I think that she gives you a little project to do on your iPad, and you actually aren't posting that. Tomorrow, you're just going to bring whatever you made with you to the Zoom meeting. So you'll share what you made based on whatever information she gives you, you know, in the video that you'll watch, which is seriously, the longest one is 8 minutes. So they're like short videos too. Okay. So it's not, they're not like, that's not super time consuming. And the project won't be very hard. It'll be like however long you want to spend on it. And then you'll make something together as a group in that hour. And then however that's created, you'll actually use the next day in your movement workshop. Okay. Does that make sense? And then, yeah. So then you don't have to worry about posting anything, and then we'll figure out, it's sort of like, if you've experienced camp before, you'll all decide how you want it posted, when you want it posted, who's posting it, what platform, all that good stuff. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thanks for asking that. Are there any other questions? Cause it's like a weird thing, and we don't give you very many details because it ends up being that you all choose the details.
So the camp map is on the website to be able to access all of the links. And if you need help with that, just come to my office hours right after this.
All right, fantastic. I think we are ready to start Omaha Girls Rock Teen Week Virtual 2020. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to be along this journey with you. I will see you throughout the day. I have office hours at 2:00, but I will also be popping in to other activities that you're doing, other office hours, and also lunchtime performance. So I cannot wait to see you throughout the day. Be amazing, be brave, try some new things, and I'll see you throughout the day.
We'll see you at lunchtime performance at noon.
Awesome. See you, campers.